Hi everyone, Karen Polo here, and today I want to talk to you guys about performing a proper stiff leg deadlift. Now with the deadlift alone as an exercise, there's different variations that can be performed such as stiff leg, good mornings, sumo deadlifts, and so forth. But today we're going to focus on stiff leg deadlift, starting off with no weight and just using our body to create the proper movement. So here we go. Okay, so the way you want to properly position yourself when performing the stiff leg deadlift is to make sure that we are starting off in anatomical position and turn your hands over where we have the top of our hands facing forward and our palms facing behind us, okay? A good rule of thumb would be, because we're working the back of our legs, the palms of our hands should be also facing the back. Feet shoulder width apart, we're standing nice and tall, and the initial movement is going to start at the hips. Our knees, we want to make sure that they're not locked up, but that they stay nice and soft, avoiding too much flexion in the knees. So we want to make sure that they're straight but with a soft bend, okay? So once again, we start off straight. Initial movement at the hips. We're going to push back. We're going to keep our arms straight going down. And then we're going to come up. And as we get some hip extension here, we're going to squeeze the glutes. So again, arms straight by our side, straight down, all the way up. One important thing to remember when performing a stiff leg deadlift is that because we are working the hamstrings, which is the back of our thighs here, the exercise is going to feel more of a stretch rather than a contracting muscle, okay? So from the side, again, no weight, just the body, feet shoulder width apart, arms straight to our side or slightly in front. Movement starts at the hips, and we're going to push back with our arms straight and then straight up again. Push back, straight up again. One thing that's very helpful and that has helped me a lot because I'm tall, sometimes I cheat myself out of the movement, is to pretend like as if you had a wall behind you that you're just simply trying to touch. So that way we're not getting the bend in the knee and we're missing the wall, okay? But if we're able to push the hips back as far as we can, trying to touch the imaginary wall we have behind us, then it helps to keep that proper form and that back straight, which is super important when performing the exercise. Okay, so again, I'm going to do it correctly by looking down, following the movement with my eyes, and making sure that my back and my spine stays nice and straight, as well as my neck. Okay, we're going to go into the movement, down, and then up. So next, I'll perform the exercise with a lifted barbell, so you can see what that.